Welcome back, surf fans. You're watching the Vans World Cup of Surfing. We're live from Sunset Beach here on the north shore of Oahu. Chris Cote here with Ross Williams. We just spent 30 solid minutes with Nathan Fletcher. And anytime you get to spend with Nathan Fletcher is always awesome.
For sunset power surfing. And here's the Brazilian right here, different angle. Wrapping around a carve. This is first wave here, so we're coming up on 2 waves of Lucas, which is an amazing start. That's a huge bonus, Chris, because he still has 25 minutes to try and cherry pick and better his score. So I'm excited to see that documentary. I'd love to see, a closer look at his life, because he has done some incredible things in surfing.
What a life, and definitely more to come. Heavy water coming soon. But right now, let's get back into the action as we see Lucas Silveira, a guy that put his hand up in the air tall and said, "Hello, I am Lucas Silveira. I love Sunset Beach."
Roto surf, he's, I would say even underrated. Great surfer.
Wow.
And then Lucas Silveira, as you mentioned, loves Sunset Beach. Surfs big, and that's good for the judges. That's what you want.
Here at Sunset Beach, he's another guy that really loves this wave.
Yeah, Hiroto, just a power nugget. Obviously a shorter guy, but has a real kind of natural tendency for round carving maneuvers, almost like Connor Coffin's. It's actually a great heat to focus on that, because all 4 of these competitors would fit in that same sort of weight division. Nice technique in power surfing.
Lucas Silveira, Florianopolis, Brazil, right there. I mean, that turn was spot on. Gets up in the lip on his second one, gets some air underneath his board. So again, that is, if you kind of wanted to see what the judging criteria is, the way he surfs, the style he has, and he's become a lot of people's favorite surfer. You see a replay of Lucas Silveira. He comes through with a 6-4 on that wave. What a finish.
Yeah, that was nice. That's the name of the game on tour. Somehow you got to deal with that pressure. But I love listening to Jack Freestone. He's just such a cool guy, positive creature, and what a great couple as we see M.February. Now, this guy I wouldn't consider a power surfer, but he just oozes style.
I had a lot of messages from friends and family back home, and the honorary Australian status is definitely going up. So everyone was so happy, and man, it was cool to see get that opportunity. And
that rail cutting through the water and throw some spray, he can get some big scores.
Yeah, for how loose, and flowing his style is, he is a very precise, technically savvy surfer. H.Ohhara, that wave just got the better of him. He was looking like he was kind of maybe overthinking the bottom turn already. We've seen some heavy-hearted losses go down, and I kind of put M.February in a similar situation, although he has had some success on the championship tour. He's qualification through the QS. D.Cathels, who is up there and could be climbing higher in the qualification series rankings with a big result here. Boards to South Africa, and they've already been distributed in some areas of South Africa that could definitely use some positivity. And I'd say the wavelengths, the signs are already showing that these boards are spreading all up and down all coastlines of Africa, doing huge things for the scene. So big story there. Check out Can't Steal Our Vibe. But right now, with 4:50 to go, seeing another exchange that's going to switch things around. Heat strategy-wise to ensure, or at least give them the best opportunity for advancement.
Well, we'll have to get back to that, because this is here what we want to see. Pressure cooker wave for Hiroto, a 6-point wave. That's what he needs, Chris.
Long high line to get in the mix here. One turn that just did not, nothing on that wave looked right. I liked the look of the high line, but that's not a maneuver the judges are going to look at and think, I got to give him the 6'11".
Some waves at Sunset Beach don't look great when you take off, and they kind of reform and turn out awesome. And then other waves look awesome when you take off, and they kind of peter out. That was one of them.
He was a little too patient on that wave, waiting for the first maneuver to kind of unfold in front of him.
It's where, especially when they're cranking, you're just going out there and you got to outperform the guys. At Sunset Beach, there is a lot of tactics and strategy, especially in terms of catching a wave. Case in point on your screen right here. This is the type of venue that can swallow you up. So, my advice would be to really have a game plan of where we think together you're going to get a great chance to get 2 good scores. You know, Jake Patterson's coaching Hiroto, and he was notoriously patient. He probably told him to get 2 bombs, but you know, it's definitely high risk.
All right, with 30 seconds left, Hiroto Ohhara is trying to make us eat our words. But right there, that wave clamping down, didn't get it.
Some machine at Sunset, super smart. So he'll probably have some choice words for Hiroto.
All right, round 2, heat 6. As they say in Hawaii, is